no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane. Making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing?
Hello, everyone. I do have a question.
Huh?
I'm new to YouTube. How did you get my pictures?
I don't have your pictures. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I see my pictures in that video, ma'am. I'm just checking with you. Hey, everybody.
Oh, it's kind of weird a second there. I got my coffee. What you got?
Hello, everyone.
I know Charlie Girl has Diet Coke. What you got, Jenna? Coffee?
Coffee, and water.
DC,
What?
baby.
Okay. You know what I did?
What you did?
Okay, this is what I done did. I couldn't believe it, y'all. Oh, hey, Earth was in here first tonight, y'all.
No, the
Earth,
interview is going to recognize small.
I know. Let me recognize chat. I see y'all down there. We got Earth. She was first. Proud Marine Mom. Hello. I hope you're feeling good and resting like you're supposed to. Adri. Tara. The new. She's a newbie. Welcoming all newbies. Look at that.
Oh, I am newbie, too. She was saying hey to me, too. All the new people. I'm new.
Mm-hmm. Becky Hayward. Hello. Hello. Oh,
Tara.
look. It's what I did. I had to come to the hotel yesterday, right? I had to go a little drive for work. So I come in, I always set my coffee pot up. you know, because I don't trust coffee pots in hotels. Right? You know, little coffee pots they leave here, you know. And I showed y'all one time, remember?
Yeah,
They're
Oh,
nasty, man.
nasty.
that was
Oh,
nasty.
that's why I was like, this is why I bring my own. And plus, it's a full size coffee pot, right? Anyhow,
Hey, Miss
so I
Kent.
do that, and I go, "Oh, hey, Mexican, how are you?" Now you can all relax. I'm here. That's right. Look, Mexican joins in. We good now, guys. So I go to get my coffee pot and get it going. Right, put the filter in there, put the coffee in there, and I realize I only have a little bit of coffee left. I said, "Well, hot diggity dog dang!" And then I realized I was supposed to stop on my way and grab some creamer. Oh, hell's bells. I didn't do that either. So I was sitting here going, man, this week is just going to be really good, isn't it? You know? So I said, well, let me, get everything situated. Let me go to the store real quick. I go up to the store. I had Googled it, and they said they had my creamer there. So I get there. I get the coffee, get a couple little snacks and stuff, and oh, I got that bread, y'all. You know that pistachio bread? I did grab some of that. So good, so good. Anyways, so I go and I grab coffee, go over to the creamer section. Lo and behold, they don't have my freaking creamer. Wonderful, right? I said, whatever. So I just grabbed some different creamer. I said, this will do. I'll go later and get more. So I get back to the hotel. I'm all excited because I was like, oh, this coffee's going to be so good. And I go grab the bag of coffee that I had gotten, and it was freaking beans.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I'm not
Oh my
lying. I was
God.
like, yeah, gummit, because I used to bring my grinder with me. My
Yeah, we know
grinder,
you do. We know you do.
but I stopped bringing it because I was like, just leave it at home. I didn't, and I even checked my suitcase again, even though I know it's sitting on the counter next to my coffee. I know. So I didn't have my grinder, and I said, shit, So I'm gonna have to grab more coffee tomorrow because I thought I'll take this back, and I have the receipt. No. I said, no, I'm just gonna use it when I get home. I'll put it in my grinder, grind it up. It's good coffee, right? Oh, tell me why. I had to use the last little bit of coffee that was in there for last night. I finally did go today. Got coffee and my Southern Butter Pecan creamer.
Yeah.
And I grabbed two of them just in case. I won't go through that much, but I can take it home with me. But I say, what the holy moly crickety crack is going on around here? I got bean, and I could swear I picked it up and it was the ground coffee. No, they had the grinder right there. I could have opened it and ground it right there at the store, but why do that?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Nani. Oh, look, just Jenna's in the chat.
Mexican, you have to bring your lovely lady when you come in here.
Yeah.
How was that?
Mhm.
How was that dinner?
Yes,
Yeah, that was good.
I bet that was delicioso.
Hey, Becky. Sorry, y'all, I'm paying attention to chat.
Good, because I wasn't looking at chat for a second. I
Something,
apologize.
something these women don't know how to do. Sorry.
You know what? If you're going to be mean like that, I'm just going to mute you. There's no need to be nasty like
Kicker,
that.
kicker.
I'll kick you up here, woman. Oh, dinner. It looked delicious, Mexican. Oh, she made it was turned up Alfredo sauce. We'll say it like that. She really,
It
oh,
was
man.
homemade. She made it from scratch. And she
Yeah.
put fire roasted tomatoes in it. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, it was so slamming, made you cuss, didn't it, Mexican?
Yeah, we try to be nice to her, Tara, but you know what? New or not, there's certain things that you just shouldn't do. Isn't that right, new Jenna? She gonna find out. Look, where she go? She quiet now. Look at her. And or what are you watching that's 6 hours long, honey? Oh my goodness. Naughty, I bet you're missing them grandbabies, huh? You missing them.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. We miss Iris too. She been sick, y'all. She got the big, well,
Big
I'm not gonna
C.
tell. No, you already said it. That's right, the big C. So she been down and out. We've been worried about her. Taking a little bit to bounce off of this one. Oh, yeah. And I enjoy it when my grandkids come over too. Hey, Georgette. They're them two, the 2 year olds are, they're pushing 3. One will be 3 here, just a few weeks. Boy, she into anything and everything. And it's you trying to clean up one mess, she's off doing another. Mm, I'm telling you. And the other day, look, I made a mistake. I got the wrong size underwear for one of the kiddos. So I had to go out and instead of turning that underwear in, what I did was I went out and I just got other underwear. And so then, my husband's like, well, what are we going to do with this underwear? I said, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to get the grandbaby. I'm going to get him some underwear. He's got a potty train. And but he's 2.5. So he'll get up there and sit on the toilet after a shower or whatever. And, you know, um, so we go get him underwear. And my daughter says, she goes, oh, that's for the little man there. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, you're going to potty train him, mom. I said, no. I said, that's his mama's job. She gonna potty train him. She goes, but you're Yaya. You can change, you can potty train him. You're Yaya. It's okay. And I said, oh no, sweetie, that's his mama's job. Mama's job to potty train. I've already potty trained my kids. Y'all good. And she was, well, when you're watching him, you're gonna have to potty train him. Duly noted.
Yeah, it's gonna have to potty train.
That's what she's telling me. She's like, it's on me on you, and you know it. So I said that to my daughter. I was like, yeah, she's trying to tell me it's my job to potty train him. And she goes, well, you are, y'all. You the mama. You the mama. Dadgummit, I'm going to end up getting stuck doing it. Probably will. This weekend we might try it out a little bit and see how he does. Just stay home on the weekend and get him going. Ooh. Yeah, that's a drive there, Nani. That's a drive. Wherever you come from, I know for me, Nevada's a pretty good drive. But oh, you're researching something. Okay, all right. Well, good luck with that 6 hour live. Ooh, yeah, that's a. Hey, Mocha, how are you? I drove. What was it, 21 and a half hours?
Yep.
Drove there, drove back. Drove there,
Hmm.
drove back. The third time, I flew. My daughter and I flew instead of driving. It's better to fly. I like to have my car when I go places, but we did have a rental, so at least there's that. Hmm.
Hmm.
Gotta pee outside. I know, right?
Hey,
Look, man, my one, he's 19 now. He would not pee outside for nothing when he was little. He thought it was a horrible thing.
hey,
He was
Mocha.
like, he had to pee on the toilet. And then my little one of the twins, the babies, you would tell him, hey, because we lived out in the country, and they'd tell him, hey, go pee on the tree. You know, we got 13 acres of trees, honey. 5 would be on it. All the way out. Well, that you got to be careful with because I looked over. I said, "Oh no!" And I told my husband, I said, "Please go over there." And he said, "Boy, I had to pee on a tree." He's like, "Oh my gosh!" He literally would. He had his thing. He smushed up against the tree going pee. He didn't realize it's him back, you know. And he was just a baby, you know, a little guy, you know. He knows better now. For then, I was like, "Oh my!" And he kept doing it. And I was like, "No, you got. He's gonna get that poison ivy or something down there. Get it going." Jenna, we're looking at chat.
Are you?
Yes.
Hey,
Hey,
Crystal.
Crystal. But if Charlie Girl and I pay too much attention to chat, what's your job gonna be?
I pay attention to chat because that's the only job you gave me was pay attention to chat.
There you
Because
go.
that's the job opening we had. You're in luck.
So all I do is pay attention.
We
To chat.
have our job is to hunt squirrels.
Okay. All I do is pay attention to chat.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
you heard. How did Dre know so much about the new girl?
She
Mm-hmm.
said that I was a nerd. Yeah,
How are you a nerd? What's you a nerd for?
I'm a nerd. I admit I'm a nerd. But you're the queen of nerds. So from what I heard. Hey Indica.
Indigo.
Tree stalks. Hey Georgette.
Yeah, Georgette said her boy got used to peeing on trees. They go to the mall. He's peeing on a tree at the mall. uh, yeah, hey, AC. That's like that little boy at the Goodwill when my sister and I were there. They had the commodes
Uh-huh.
right back dab in the middle of the daggone store. I was like, "Are you serious?" You know, like, boy, this poor little dude. You know, he was potty training. He was little. Next thing you know, he's sitting over on one of those commodes, going to the bathroom. My sister and I were laughing our asses off. Mom was horrified. It's like, well, you know, we expect them, you know.
I was at the hospital with my oldest. We were there visiting a family member, and he was probably 2. We went to the cafeteria, and I'm standing there, and I've got my arms full of, the tray with all our food on it. We're standing in line, and I feel somebody tap on my shoulder, and I turn around and look, and they pointed down, and I looked, and there stood my son with his pants down to his ankles, trying to pee in the cafeteria because he had to go. I was like,
Oh.
"Oh my God, what do I do?"
Well, he's gotta go. He's gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hold it. We'll go to the bathroom. Hold on. Yeah, there's not much to be embarrassed about once you will. I mean, they're just babies, you know. They don't.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
It's hard
expect?
potty training boys.
Mm-mm.
Boys were worse
Our
ones.
boys were easy to potty train.
No. Girls are a whole lot easier than boys, I'm telling you.
Look,
Boys just don't care.
you know what? No. It depends on the kid, I think, you know, because my guys were all pretty easy to potty train.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it was really the worst experience was potty training the twins. They didn't get potty trained until they were almost 3 years old. But I kept trying, and it was nope, it was no good, y'all. I was like, that's it. No, because they did all kinds of like I don't know. They they work off each other and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just said, let's. But little lady, all I had to do with her was you got her little underwear that she really really liked, and she was I don't even remember the characters that were on them, but she loved them. And I told her you go poo in your pants, we have to throw them away.
Right, Tara?
And I tell you what, took one time her having her little underwear go in the trash can. She was,
Oh, that's smart.
yeah. And I told my daughter that too. I said, now if he goes boo boo in one of these pair, because I got him the little boxers, you know. I said, there's 10 of them to a pack. They're $14.08 with tax. Okay.
Mhm.
I said, if he boo boos in one of these, I'm throwing them out. I'm not washing them. She agreed. She goes, just throw it away. You know, I'll buy him some more. Bought him those. We'll buy him some more. I'm not worried about it. And I said, probably should go get a few more packs of them just in case. You know. But hopefully he won't go boo boo in them. He probably will.
I don't know. My
Yeah.
girls were really easy. My son was not at all.
Well,
I would catch him peeing in the corner.
oh.
For real. He was hard.
Hmm. I don't know. None of my guys are really all that. The
My
twins
girls
were
get
the
dirty.
most
They're
challenging.
like, "Mommy, take me to the potty."
Once they were ready, they were. I mean, and they were like, they were successful and good to go. Didn't have, you know, two major issues or anything. But the twins, I just try here and there, and when they were finally ready, they were ready. I was like, good, finally.
Right.
Uh, I thought I was done potty training kids, but I don't
Look,
know.
Just
Guess
babies come.
you got 12 kids, and how many kids are they gonna have? You never gonna be through potty training, woman.
Nope.
hush your mouth. Look,
Ain't
Oh,
gonna happen.
yeah, you're probably right. There's always gonna be somebody to potty train, I guess.
Yup.
not me.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you see him go to the bathroom. He's a pro. Well, you know, we have that bidet thing on the toilet.
Uh-huh.
You know, they love to play in that thing. I'm like, oh my god, I have to get him. That's probably why he gets up on that toilet after the shower. So he can just play in the water, like it's a waterfall or something. Oh no, we just gotta. I guess I'll keep you posted on how well that works out.
It's gonna go good.
Yeah, if
Shiny,
he's
would
ready.
you like to share with everybody what you encountered this week or this weekend?
Oh, oh my God, what day was that?
It
Was
was
it
a
Saturday,
weekend. I don't know. Yeah, I think
Friday, or
so.
Saturday? Oh, Friday. It was Friday.
Okay.
hmm It was Friday. I think maybe it was Thursday. Were you sure it was over the weekend?
Yeah,
Then it had to have been
pretty
Friday.
sure.
Hey, Tut Jack.
Hey, Chat Jack, what's up? Yeah, well, I went out back and I had looked down at the
It was dark.
couch. Yeah, and I was like, oh, what's that? Almost looks like a snake on my seat, you know, because the way the cushion, the dogs have been up there and the way the cushion folded, you know. I don't know why the hell I thought that. I guess I know because all of a sudden I took a step over and there goes the biggest, oh my God, snake. Flopping all around, you know. Hell no, man. Oh my God. That was it for me, y'all. That was it. And oh, oh my God. I don't know where it went to. It was late at night. I'm up on myself. My daughter hadn't got home from work yet. I almost died. The snake, whatever kind I know he was trying to do. He was trying to, you know, measure me up to see if he could eat me. I'm sure of it. You know, he's probably been eyeballing me out in the grass, you know, laying low at watching me and observing, going, oh, you know. Oh my gosh. So Next day, when my husband, he wakes up, I tell him about this, about the little critter out there, little, oh,
Not little.
he, I know, and he's like, oh yeah, whatever. He's thinking, okay, well, that's how big was it? And I said, well, it was over 2 feet. And he's like, what? And, he's like blowing me off because he's thinking it's this little itty bitty thing. Then all of a sudden he goes out there, he starts turning all the furniture over, and he starts cleaning everything up real good, looking and making sure it's not still up there. I said, because he's like, oh, it's just a snake, and I'm like, really? I've seen him try to wrestle a snake. Let me tell you what, he don't like snakes any more than I do.
Bree said it happened to her too.
Do what?
Bree said it happened to her too. I can't. I mean, I can deal with like house
Oh
snakes that are in cages, but not
no,
wild.
nope, 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 nope. Listen, do you know how sneaky snakes are?
Oh
Nope.
yeah.
I know cave, no nothing. I don't. Nope. No, 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 no. I don't do any kind of critters. Drea, you all right? Because I think I may have had a heart attack. I think I had
We
had a
thought
heart
we
attack. I saw
we
him.
thought Bigfoot had got her or something. We were on call, and she started screaming and screaming and screaming. We were like, "What is wrong?"
I
Like she
couldn't
never
even talk.
recovered.
I couldn't even scream. I had already gone back inside and closed the door before I even let a sound out. I don't
Mhm.
like snakes. Okay, I do not. And I was shaking. I don't even know how long I was shaking. I was like, somebody give me some Xanax.
Uh-huh.
It was horrible. I hate snakes. I do.
Tara said there's no snakes there. Wow.
Look, we've been in this home for almost 6 years now. Never have seen a snake up on the porch like that, and on the side patio. We've seen them out in the grass. We've seen them out in the pasture, out on in the back, like under the deck, and all that back there, back behind the garage and stuff. Never have I seen one back there on the side. I was like, oh hell, this is not good. It's got to be something to do with the moon or something. I know it is. It can't be a good sign.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like I told you, I'm new to YouTube. Georgette says she got beat up by her furniture.
Oh, you got your furniture got beat up. Ooh. Yeah, that furniture could be heavy, 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 man. Oh, so you a newest here?
Yes, I'm as new as Tara.
Mm.
Yes, yes, I'm Amish. Well, I'm not Amish. Yeah, I'm Amish. Yeah, I'm gonna be Amish. I'm just new and Amish.
See, when you're new, nobody's ever heard or seen of you. You could be anybody you want to be.
Yeah.
Well, works out good. Oh, she's copying. Uh-oh. Tara says she's gonna kick your ass for copying her.
Oh no, Tara. We just met. Don't kick my butt. Oh, Tat Jack, I'm doing good. Blessed. That's all I can say. Dude, I'm gonna strap horses instead of horses. They told me about you, Drew. I told them I was on a porch. My porch don't got got doors.
Her
Can't
porch
lock
is
it.
the. That's what she calls her horse, Mr.
Yeah.
Porch. So it's got no
Yeah.
doors.
They told me to
Horses
lock my
got.
door. So I'm driving my porch. Ain't got no doors. I come from well, actually, I haven't been over in this sector at all. I have been watching a lot of weird things, y'all. Been watching. I would have to tell y'all in private. I might get in trouble for saying it on this platform. Yeah, it's a
Well,
weird sector.
I've been watching National Geographic type things. On Disney Plus, they've got the lost stories of the Bible and the Mayas, all this different, pretty interesting.
You know you're
I
screwed, right?
Huh?
You know you're screwed, right?
What are you talking about?
You have Disney Plus. That means you can never sue Disney.
Well, whatever. It's not my name. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
I'll tell y'all what I've been watching. It's really crazy though.
Oh yeah. No, Karen, they've got those ones now you can just sit on, you clip onto it, and it makes it little with a little butt, like a little baby seat to put on the big seat.
Yeah, you could take it off and put it on top of the big one, and you just pull it off.
Well, you know what? Look, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm Yaya. It's not my job to potty train anymore, right? I'm gonna stick with that because the other day you're sitting there at church. At church, y'all, it's a good place. A good thing I was someplace holy because I swear if I hear one more person say to me, "Are you the mom or the grandma?" Screw you. Okay? And I'm like, oh my god. And this time though, they were in luck because I actually had one of the grandkids with me. And my husband looks at her and he's like, "This is our grandchild. The others are ours. They're our children." Oh, all shocked and shit. Get out of here. So if I look old enough that they think that all those kids were my grandkids, I am definitely too old to be potty trained.
You're not old though.
Well, she's questioning if the 15-year-old is her grandchild. And I'm going, no, just saying. No, you get that. These are kids or grandkids? I look rough. I gotta look rough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people ask me that. They've asked me that for years now. When the twins were babies, they'd ask me that. I got into it one time with this lady cashier at Aldi's when she said it to me. I just looked at her and I said, "I don't have any grandchildren." She's like, "Oh." Like 40 something years old. She's like, "Well, you're old enough to be a grandma." Shut your mouth, woman. Get out of here.
Well, you got grandbabies now, woman.
See, I'm with Georgette. I'm with Georgette down there. Okay. Look, I love my kids. I love my grandbabies. I do. I do. I do. But this past weekend, I was really half serious when I said, no, that's not my job to potty train. Look, after what them kids put me through this past weekend, y'all, I'm out. I'm tapping out, man. Tapping out. Whew.
Your grandkids put you through this weekend?
Yes. Yes, woman. Oh,
Wow.
what they didn't think of to do, I don't know.
You might have to
Oh,
drop Charlie Will a link.
she drop off again. Where'd she go?
I didn't notice she was
You noticed you were gone, but you didn't say anything, so I thought, well, she must
I
be
didn't.
not.
I was watching chat. I'm sorry.
Was she cussing? Yeah, Mexican must have got a hold of her. Look at her. She's over there cussing and everything. Somebody sent her a light bulb necklace. That little alarm. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh man. Yeah, I didn't even know. I'm sorry, Charlie girl. I didn't even know you was gone. I was looking at chat, and then I seen Heather come in here. Charlie girl fell out the tree.
Oh my God. It's a damn StreamYard. I didn't even touch anything, y'all.
I think you did, ma'am.
I didn't. Maybe I did. I tried to hit comments to go look at the comments. That shouldn't have kicked me out.
Just don't hit the back button. When you hit the back button,
I
that's what.
didn't. I didn't. I'm
At
gonna
least
try it
that's what
again.
Samantha told me. You know, she taught me how to do this today.
I was gonna say you
Mm,
do, so what do you even know? Look, Charlie girl, don't listen to her. She knew. She don't.
See, I don't even have an avatar. I had to put a background picture.
New Jenna, are you paying attention to chat? Are you doing your job? Because it's not
no,
sounding
I
like
she
it.
can't do that. I'm trying to.
is not.
I am trying
Uh-huh.
to. They're talking about becoming grandmas.
I want to
Yeah.
be
Charlie
a
girl saw the
Uh,
lawsuit.
she had 7.5 years ago and raised him for 3.5 years. Oh, well, I'd do it if I had to. Absolutely, absolutely had to. I
well,
would.
you kind of are. You have them all the time.
Well, I mean, not all the time.
I
Not all the time.
mean, when they need a babysitter, that
Oh,
you're the
that's pretty
one.
cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they do have a potty seat that sits on top of a real seat of the toilet.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, honey,
okay.
they've had them for a long time.
Now I'm talking about it's made onto the seat itself.
It's made
Like,
on the seat.
yes, it's made onto the seat. You got the regular toilet seat, and then you have a child seat that is
Oh,
actually pull up and pull down for the
so
child.
the hole's just smaller, so they can't
Yes,
fall in.
yes. So you pull it down, let the baby use the bathroom, pull it back up when they're done, it becomes a regular toilet seat.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't trying to get all that into it now.
Hey, you got grandbabies coming up.
The don't even say you ain't gonna do this or that. That you said my grandbabies will never hear the word no.
That's what she said.
Well, they kind of don't.
They don't.
They
Yeah.
don't, especially this past weekend when it was bedtime.
She was hungry. Leave her alone. She was hungry.
She could barely hold her eyes open.
She said, "Eat, yeah, yeah, eat." She on her stomach like, "My stomach's hurting. I'm so hungry."
Yeah, I got
And
to made
Uh,
her three different things.
she took you in there and she was like, you were like, honey, everything in here's got to be cooked. And she was like, no, Yaya, no.
she was
And
wanting.
finally, you figured it out. She wanted the cereal on the top shelf.
And she wanted a Nutella sandwich, but she didn't eat the Nutella sandwich.
No, she took one bite and she wanted the cereal.
Yeah, she wanted cereal.
Yeah.
So she didn't want no milk in it. She wanted her milk in the glass. So she got her glass of milk and she got her Cheerios with her big, huge, long teaspoon she had to use. You know those teaspoons to stick the tea with?
Her
That's
dry
what she.
cereal.
Yeah, that's what she was in there eating it with. Laying
Oh,
up
okay.
on the couch, watching her movie. Just, I mean, she would just freeze because she was so tired. It's all right. She ate all of her cereal though. She knew she was hungry.
I have a picture of my oldest one. He was sitting in his high chair eating spaghetti, and he was actually asleep. Put the spaghetti
Mm,
in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had some of those too. We just fall asleep. Yeah, I know them grandbabies run me ragged this weekend. I said, "Oh my word!" I said, "What are y'all doing? You can't
Yeah,
trust them for nothing. Nothing.
they was running wild open this weekend.
They were little tornadoes. She's the ringleader. She is
yes,
the
she
ringleader.
is. She the boss. She's taking
Mm-hmm.
little Miss's place.
Mm-hmm. And give her a run for the money.
Mm-hmm.
The
She
two of
said,
them together.
"Get over and let me show you how this is done."
Mm-hmm. I know. And then to top it all off, oh my gosh. My husband, oh God, this is horrible, y'all. He's outside doing work at the shop, doing whatever he's doing. I don't know. He's, doing odds and ends. Next thing I know, he comes in, Rebecca, who got into spray paint? Oh
Oh,
shit!
shit.
Oh shit! I was like, what? My heart sunk a little, and he goes, they spray painted the trailer, and I was thinking it was this big long, his flatbed trailer he's got. It wasn't the enclosed trailer, and then you can see on the rock trim around the flower bed back behind the shop,
Mm-hmm.
where they had put rocks and sticks and spray painted.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's a tree that was spray painted, but I missed the tree. But the son got a new bumper for his Mustang, so when he was visiting, he had that. He took the bumper, went and had him put it on and spray, paint it. So he had that done while he was here. So he took the old bumper and put it out back behind the shop, leaning up against his brother's truck cover for the bed. He's got one of those hard covers,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't need it on there right now because he was pulling stuff and hauling stuff. And so that's sitting there, and the bumper, about a quarter of it is spray painted really, really well, silver.
Yeah.
And so part of the truck bed cover is also spray painted silver.
Oh
And
no.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh my god," because he's like, "You have to come out here and see this." I'm like, "Oh god, do I?" And there was a pair of orange latex gloves, the orange rubber. I think they're like
Mm-hmm.
underneath the trailer with spray paint on them. Because as any good,
Uh-huh.
criminal would do, glove
Oh,
up.
well, no fingerprint.
Yeah, no fingerprints, and there was no paint on the hands, so they couldn't been identified like
Well,
right when it
did you
happened.
find who the glove fit?
Well, they were too big for him already.
I know, but
So we did find, sort of, we figured out
was
some
anybody
of it.
covered in paint?
No, 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 because this had happened the weekend prior, and it just went unnoticed because we don't usually, it's not daily that we go back there,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was thinking, the only reason I know that's when it happened because I was sitting there wondering, and I'm going, when the heck did they go out there and get into the shop and nobody knew about it except for one person? One kid was acting kind of odd, right? So for little man, if he does something, if you get on him and you, hey, did you do this? And if he's innocent and he feels like, oh gosh, they're saying I'm doing it, he'll cry and he gets
Mm-hmm.
really upset. So that's how my husband knew exactly who it was because he goes, you know how? Because he wasn't crying at all. He was just like, he held steady, steady.
Mm.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. 7 times he lied to his dad. 7 times.
That boy didn't do nothing.
I'm just saying. I said to him as he's folding laundry, they're, folding his clothes. Dad's like, you two get out here. He had the twins out there, going through the laundry, folding it. And he's like, I just said, well, the next move is going to be calling the police and getting them to fingerprint that, spray paint. And he kind of looks down, you see the flash of worry in his eyes for a second. I said, mm-hmm. And I said, yeah, I wonder who those fingerprints are going to come back to. And he looks at me, dead face, and he's like, I don't know. It's not going to be me. Yeah, because he had gloves on. I was like, damn it. I was like, oh.
What you should have said was, but the fingerprints will be inside the gloves.
Yeah, that's what I should have said. I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to think about it, and I go, wait a minute. Little man and his friend were out there playing.
Uh-huh.
And his sister and I were watching a movie. The boys were watching a movie in their room. And they were out, just playing, running around, riding their bikes. Okay. And I said, hold on a second. So I texted his friend's dad, and I said, hey, can you ask him, if he knows anything about my son and the, spray paint? A few minutes go by, He calls. He said, I had to ask him 7 times. And he finally fessed up and told the truth. He said they spray painted a tree. And I said, a tree? Well, I didn't realize the tree had been spray painted until I went back out there, And I said, okay. So, yeah, I said, well, it was a little bit more than just a tree. And he's like, oh my gosh. Oh no. So after I get off the phone with him, filling my husband in. So we call a little man out there, like, get out here. And 7 times he's already lied. His friend lied 7 times to his dad too before he fessed up. Well, Dad asked him again. And he's like, we already know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
He's still 11 times total he lied to his dad because his dad was counting. And he's like, we already, talked to your friend's dad. And then he goes, well, he wasn't even here. And he stops himself. And I was like, I don't know how many times he got spray paint out. I'm just wondering, Either way, he finally was just kind of like, yeah, we did it. And I was like, he was trying to keep his friend from being in trouble. But then, so then he has to call his brother. He's out there. He's in the Navy. He's out there in Florida. He has to call and tell him.
That's pretty
Oh,
bad. Your bumper.
yeah, that's what he said. And he's like, he goes, so why did you do that? And he's like, I don't know. And I, oh God. And so I was like, is there anything else you need to say? And he's like, no. And maybe apologize. He's like, I'm sorry. You spray painting your bumper. I was like, oh my gosh. So then Dad asks him, he says, okay, well, what do you think your punishment should be? He said, oh, I'll be grounded. He said, I'll be grounded from TV, grounded from playing outside. I said, well, that's a given. You're not going outside by yourself for a long time. So then he's like, I'll be in my room. And Dad said, well, how long do you think you should be grounded for? And think about everything you spray painted, And he goes, 30 days. And then he goes,
Oh, leave my boyfriend alone.
he goes 40 days. 50 days. No, 50 days, Dad. 50 days. It was like, I was like, oh my God. So my husband goes, 50 days. I said, well, originally he said 30. He said 30 at first. And he's like, I'm going with 50. So he pulls up his phone. Then he gets all, he gets the date, and then he said to him, he goes, oh, okay, well, you go ahead and go in your room. You can start it now. And he says, but because it's 5 o'clock, we were not going to start your actual time until tomorrow. Little like, oh. I was like, oh my gosh. Poor thing.
Bless it.
I know.
Showing his artistic ability.
Oh,
He's breaking a lot of stuff.
well, look, this is what he was saying look, those 11 times he kept lying, He's like, I don't even know how to spray paint. I only know how to paint. Boy, I hear that. I know you know how to spray. Trust me. You sprayed all kinds of stuff.
You should have said, where did you get those green gloves? Let's see if you,
They weren't green. They were orange. Left them right there under the trailer. Right there. I said, oh, look at this. They really planned it out. It was being sneaky. Hey, little Texas tornado. Jenny, you're supposed to be paying attention to the chat, woman.
Did you not see me down here?
You're supposed to be the door greeter.
I am. I'm right here. Sorry, everyone. They don't pay attention down here. I have been a door greeter. Can't nobody hear me.
Oh,
I said, hey to Texas Tornado. I said, hey to I Love Volta.
wait, you're saying it in chat?
Yes, because I try to say it. I know they don't hear me. I did say it on panel. They don't hear me.
Don't even act like they can't hear you.
Look, I Love Volta's talking about that. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, there is a blue moon out tonight. Yes.
But it's not blue. Right?
It's a super blue moon. It's not blue, but it's rare.
It's what they call it.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, because of the season thing. Whatever.
That's where I've been, y'all. I've been looking at other stuff. That's why I told you I'm new over here, because I've been looking at some crazy things. Yeah.
Crazy, crazy feeling. Lonely. I love Patsy Cline.
It ain't gonna be blue, Dree.
Look, she out there looking for a blue moon.
Yes, it's a super blue moon tonight.
But it's
But
not the
that's not.
color blue. The
It's
blues
not.
mean something different.
Yeah, it does. Just look on the
Did
news.
you think it was blue?
No,
Oh,
it's lighting up very differently.
Have you looked at it?
Yeah, looking at it now.
What
no,
does it
I
look like?
haven't.
I mean, it's
Oh,
very light out here. Like, it's not completely dark like it normally is. You can actually
oh,
see.
street light over there. That's not. Somebody out there. I got close to it. Lord, what's she doing? Oh my God! There's a reason why I don't look out these windows, y'all.
Dre, they
She out
didn't
there
believe
playing the
me.
airplane. She's playing the airplane in the middle of the damn parking lot. What is up with these people?
Oh Lord,
Man,
lock
y'all,
your door.
it locked. This is a good neighborhood. What the hell? Shoot, y'all.
I
Oh,
did.
she's chasing the little baby. Wait, well, I hope she's chasing that baby because that baby done run over here. That baby with the binky and the. She went that way. Hold on, she's gonna look for. She went that way. You got her? Okay. That's what she was doing. She's playing with the kid. Okay. The baby running down there with a binky and a diaper on, y'all. Mm-mm-mm.
Aw.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's 100 and something degrees, so
What
you
about
probably
shoes?
sweat.
You have
Huh?
shoes on?
Mm-mm. No shoes.
Oh my God, idiots.
Hey, ain't nothing gonna be in the country now. I'm just
No,
saying.
but if it's
We
that
ain't in the
hot,
country
then
out
the
here.
pavement is going to be that hot.
Yeah, the pavement's
We
gonna
in,
be burning.
we in the big city here, you know. I don't know. It's dark out. You know, it's not. The sun's not haven't been beating down on it. The sun's gone
But it
down. It's just
hasn't
still
been all
hot.
day. So
I
it's not
know.
cooled off yet.
Well, I
Hey,
didn't step out there. Huh?
how bright is it? Have y'all stepped outside and looked how bright it is outside tonight?
I can't
No,
tell on the
I'm sitting
streets.
here looking out the window and I don't see no brightness.
Well, I see it here, dang it.
I get it. I get it.
I
I'm
can see it
glad you
dead.
can see that. Oh my word! See, look what y'all did. Look what you made me do. Now I'm mad.
What'd
What
you
you do?
do?
Y'all made
Show
me go look
somebody?
up that window to see the moon, and I get sidetracked because the lady out there looking all crazy and willing flying a plane, and then I see her kid come whipping around, and she's dipping, whatever, you know. Well, originally I had gotten up to get a cup of coffee. I fill it up, and then I leave it over there. And I had to get back.
That is surprising. Why?
Right?
You know, you don't need to be like that. Y'all so mean.
Look, the truth is the truth is the truth, woman.
It's not in the it's not in the microwave.
I don't care.
That's okay. That's a surprise.
You
Okay.
still
Well,
forgot it. Yeah, that's a little different. Probably because you don't have a microwave, right?
Yes, I do. Microwave refrigerator.
All right.
Yeah. 4 days they put you in a suite. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to get back up, come over here, damn coffee.
I hope
Well,
everybody's doing good in chat. All the new people that are in here.
No, all the newbies on YouTube,
Yes.
and they found their way here. Aw,
Yep.
the new ones shall rise again. Oh, good God. Anything? Anybody got anything else going on? Like,
No, absolutely not.
just the way I like it.
well,
Do y'all have something that's exciting?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Anybody in chat have anything that's exciting been going on?
I told you my exciting news.
Well, my grandbaby's going on a month old.
Yes.
Aw,
Sweet Bowie.
He's getting
they
so
grow up
big.
so fast. They do.
Oh, he was just born.
No, they get big and fast. You know.
I know. He's growing into his features though now, so
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never did get that picture. I'm gonna have to ask my husband about that. You're
What
supposed to send me a
picture?
picture of that blanket my son had made for his girlfriend.
Oh, yes, I want to see that.
I know
So
also. Yeah, that was a pretty blanket.
yeah, I just like I want to see that. You know, I had pictures of them. It's one of those special. Oh, that's so cool.
He's been bit by the love bug.
Yes,
Uh,
major.
he look. I tell y'all, he gets he got a girlfriend. He gets some nice gifts. In high school, he got his girlfriend James Avery ring because that's what she wanted.
Are you serious, Heather? It seemed like she was
Got
pregnant
her
forever.
what?
James Avery,
What's
and
that?
those it's a jewelry maker. You know,
Oh,
James.
okay.
He was born on the 25th of July. She was like pregnant forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
it felt like
was.
that. You're like, oh, she's going on too long.
Yeah, I mean, and she couldn't wait. I mean, it was a fast. It was an emergency C-section. So
Well, I'm just glad that Heather found out now instead of you saying, oh, he's graduating high school. She's like, what?
right. Yeah, so on the 25th of this month, Heather, he'll be a month old. Yes.
He's still got 5 more days, right? Today's the 19th.
Yeah,
6 days.
he got 6 days and he'll be a month old.
Well, it's almost the 20th. When he
Yeah.
wakes up on the 25th, he'll be a month old, you know?
Yeah. And
So,
he's big. He's getting chunky. But he was a big boy when he was born.
Yep.
they get so big so fast.
Mm.
Next thing you know, they'll be talking back to you and staring face on the mirror and emptying out your water.
Draining all of your water from your water dispenser into the
Not
floor.
not gonna happen. I'm telling y'all. Y'all know how I am about my water. I will put child proof stuff on that one.
You're gonna have, you're gonna have to. The only thing is they figure out how to undo those child locks.
Mm-hmm.
Look, when we did that. Okay, y'all know in my kitchen how everything's got the little latches on there.
Yep.
Okay, and some of them broke
Mm-hmm.
because as soon as we put them on, the lady she went in there and broke those shit right off.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you move the water dispenser or do you have two of them?
Moved it.
Okay, I was wondering.
Moved it, trying to keep the grandbabies from it. Because it was out in between the kitchen and the
And
dining room.
all that did was keep them out of your sight so they could do it more.
Right?
Exactly. They're supposed to be playing. So, in the office, from the kitchen to the office where I have all their
Mm-hmm.
toys, there's that door right there that goes into the kitchen. A little double
Mm-hmm.
door.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's their alleyway. Phew. Like,
Yep.
I flooded it. Oh my God. My daughter walks back there and she says, what? She's like, what? Oh God. She's like, come on, let's go get towels.
Thank
Let's
you,
get
Tree.
the towels.
Look at it. It's beautiful. You can see, like, I can see all the way to my driveway down there.
Yeah, look, little Texas tornado says her grandbaby loves pots and pans. Yeah, our granddaughter loves the kitchen.
Oh,
Now that
that's
they're a
cute.
little bit older, they don't mess so much in there, you know. But I had to clear out the drawers that she always liked to go into, make sure there wasn't anything sharp or anything in there. So, so it was just you just kind of go in there and play and you wash them and put them back. You know.
I'm gonna show massage some clouds.
Oh, Susan, her grandbaby just turned 5 months old and has two teeth already.
Aw.
That's sweet. Well, Jack, you could say your moon because it's at your house. So it was
Yeah.
at your house.
My moon.
Yeah, right. It looks differently everyone's house, I guess. I'm just used to looking out at the cornfields and not even be able to see the cornfields.
Oh, Dree already saw a shooting star. You better make a wish. I'm not going out there and look, y'all. I'll just have to take your word for it.
It's
I don't,
pretty. I mean, it's
I'm
very
gonna
bright.
get, I'll get stampeded by that little blonde hair, curly little kid that was running through here. I don't know if it was a boy or girl. The binky that they had in their mouth was blue, but
Oh,
I
that was probably that boy.
could have been. And I kept calling. I think I called her a she though, because I thought it was a little girl. It looked like a little girl, but she only had a diaper on, so I couldn't really, tell. Cutie, whatever they were, but I'll get run over if I go out there. Oh.
Dree says she can come up if you'll let her up.
Why wouldn't we let Dree up? Dree, what's going
Oh,
on, Dree?
she wants
She
to
wants
show
to
us
go
the
down.
land.
I know, but why wouldn't we let her up?
She just said, somebody said go up there, and she said, I will if they will
Can't,
let me up.
I
You'll have
can't
to
do
ask
that.
her that when she gets up here.
I will. I got some questions for you, Dree. What's happened? Hmm.
Well, yeah, I know what time it is for me, right? I have to go
Yep.
draw.
Yep. Get her done.
I will. I'll be back on. I'll be back. Well, I'll be in chat listening. But
Okay.
as soon as I get back home, I'll jump back on with you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be in chat. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Be
Love
careful.
you.
Bye.
Dree, a spot just opened up.
Ooh.
Just like that. We kicked her. She was
Right.
too new around here. We had to kick her to.
Right.
Oh, you know what I did? You know what I did see? What was that on Pooh's?
What?
I think it was a video. Old Yap Yap over there running her mouth, labia queen, saying she's
Hmm.
not addicted to anything. Girl. Okay.
Yeah, she just came up for air, didn't she? She been down in the trenches.
I know. I know. Hey,
Hey,
Dree.
Drew.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, shoot.
I love Galter.
Okay.
You go ahead and ask those questions. We'll answer them as if we are Jenna. And that's going to turn out wonderfully. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, hold on,
I'm,
let me get out. Get out of my car. Literally in buttfuck Egypt, but like it's lighting up the entire sky.
Wow.
oh my
Like
God, I love
this
those children.
this
Be
way
serious.
this way is
Yeah, look at that.
west. That's north, east, and then it's like in southeast, kind of, is where the sky is.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
It is really
amazing.
pretty. This is where I really like to come here when it's the northern lights because like it's just literally you can see it's just all
I
open field
bet.
except for right there there's some trees there, but this is all open field and there's
Right.
no light pollution at all. So it's literally just perfect to come here and watch the sky and yeah, it's
Yeah,
clear. You can see there's not a fucking well, there's some clouds in the sky, but mostly clear.
not a lot. Yeah. You better watch out for the werewolves.
The most I gotta worry about out here is fucking deer. As long as they don't come and attack me, I'm good. As long as I don't have a rabid deer come up, I think I'm okay.
Right.
So I'll hold that there so y'all can see that. Hold
So
on.
pretty.
Don't mind all my my lights on my dashboard. Don't judge. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here. I'm gonna fix my pop socket. Get in the phone holder. Thank you. There.
There you go.
Now
So
you
they
get to look at the pretty
seriously,
men.
did you see that? Walter said Yap Yap's been inspired to build Legos.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I just
Yep.
hope she doesn't take a box cutter to him. Mm.
I hope she starts walking on
Mm-mm.
them. Walking those Legos, bitch.
Yeah, them bastards hurt.
Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
do.
Oh,
Oh, there's the
mercy.
Big Dipper.
How can you
There's
even
not.
see it with this? How much light there is?
I
You know.
know there's not many stars out yet, but it's also only 10:30ish, so it's still pretty early. The sun just went down maybe an hour and a half ago, if that.
Oh, that's pretty. And they're looking at it. Look at the clouds going.
I
They
know,
look so
isn't that
wispy.
cool?
Yeah.
It looks so cool. There, I just fixed it a little bit. It's so pretty.
Well, if you're gonna see some aliens, you should have a really good view for them.
Right?
They can light it up.
It's kind of funny. My mom flew out to Colorado on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and she she's like, "Track my flight. Tell me where I'm at," because I have that the flight tracker app, and so I tracked her flight all the way from Michigan to Colorado. Well, first to Texas, and then to Colorado, and it was funny. She was on her last flight from Dallas to Denver, and she's like, "Show dad at where I'm at on the map." So I had to like show my dad like how to work this app so that he could get it later. And I'm like, "Oh my god, I thought I had me." Oh, there's a car coming. Shut the light off.
Shh. Don't move it. They won't see you. So it's perfectly still.
The last time I came and sat here, I think was for the Northern Lights, and there was someone that came around this corner and they just came around faster than shit. And I'm like, whoa. So I threw my brakes on real quick so that they could see I was sitting here, because if I didn't, they probably would have hit me. That's how fast they were going. People drive dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do. Well, I love all just. Jenna said, "I'm here. Just gotta drive." Look, Jenna, we're gonna answer the question for you. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Jenna. I'm filling your spot right now. It's okay. I'll read comments for them.
There you go.
We all
Mm-hmm.
know that Shining and Charlie Girl are not the best at watching Chad. It's okay.
No, we're not. Because I like to multitask, and so I look at other stuff on my other device.
I see
Another
how it is.
We're not engaging enough for her. She gets bored.
Right.
I know, Jenna. I got some pretty big shoes to fill, don't I?
Just do a good job. She can read. She grew up watching Sesame Street.
Actually, it was more like Barney, but I love
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you love me. YouTube is not a great big happy family.
Right.
Well, issues right now. There's some issues. Woo-wee. Mm-hmm.
It was a joke. She said she had to thought she was gonna go drop the kids off at the pool.
She's dropping the biggest one off.
Right. She sure
You out of here. You done.
is.
Hey, at least we know that Jenna's potty trained, though. She's potty trained. Not this new Jenna. I don't know about this new Jenna, but the old Jenna was. Mm.
The old Jenna.
Okay, guys. Man, what a week already. And it's only freaking Monday, isn't it?
Yeah,
Damn.
It
God.
unfortunately.
Dang. Only Monday. Huh.
There's another car coming.
I just realized how little that TV is in here. Oh my word. That's a little. That's probably one of the smallest TVs I've ever seen in a hotel room. It's small. Oh well. I'll watch it, so. Man, it was a scorcher today, y'all.
Mm.
It was hot as heck.
Oh, it was beautiful here in Michigan today. It was only like 70 degrees. It was gorgeous.
Yep.
Well, that's freezing for me. That's cold. 80s, 90s, I'm good. Today was 105 plus. I said, "Oh Lord, that's too hot. What is going on?"
You can keep it.
That's right.
Alta, Jenna is being very demure, very mindful.
Oh yeah. What is up with that? I've seen those TikToks.
It's from Gilmore Girls.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's a
A new
scene in
trend.
it's a scene in the show Gilmore Girls, and she's like, "See, Rory's very demure, very mindful."
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah, looks
Echo.
like tornado. I know it's under a heat advisory. I can tell you that today when I walked outside. I said, "Oh my gosh, this is hot out today. Ooh, hot, hot, hot." Hey,
Yeah,
Echo, how you
thank you.
feeling? You doing okay still? You looking good? Y'all seen Echo lately?
Yeah.
You
Looking
doing
real
awesome.
good.
Oh, there's an airplane. Oh, there's another airplane.
Contact them. Ask them where they're going.
All I gotta do is pull. I just said full up. Pull up my flight tracker app, and I can tell you exactly where those two planes are going.
Hmm. Good. I'm glad you're feeling good, Echo. Yeah, I love Ulta. I know it's all over TikTok. I keep seeing it. And I'm like, there's a lot of it.
Very demure, very mindful.
Mhm. Well, I'll tell you what it is today. Today is the 19th, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, my girl's turning 30 here pretty soon.
Aw.
Yeah, it's gonna be the big 3-0.
I just
I don't
turned
know
30 in
how.
January.
I don't know how I'm only 25, but it works.
Okay, Shining. Okay.
Works. It
Whatever
works.
you say.
Don't question the math.
The math ain't here.
Oh, you got a membership,
Aw,
Kyle? Echoes. That's awesome. Doesn't that always make
that's
you feel
cool.
cool when you get a membership? You're like, oh, ooh, you
Echo.
start working out at the YMCA. Oh, bless your heart. Hmm, that's good. That's good.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. I
You
wish
say
I
how
had a
good
Y
that
around
is.
here.
Look, Charlie girl's like, oh yeah, like we work out.
I never said it was good for me.
Good point.
Yep. I want to. I even have a free membership through my insurance, and do you think I go? No, but I need to.
I had a free membership for a hotel that I used to work at, and I never went. I maybe went 6 times before COVID, and then they said you need to wear a mask, and I said fuck that.
Yeah, whatever.
Ain't no way you'll catch me in the gym wearing a mask. I'll pass.
No. Mm-mm. So you'll
That's,
pass out.
My anxiety could
yeah,
never.
yeah, that's suffocation time right there. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Heather. Heather said just like the Gucci cheese off the seats at those gyms, babes.
Ew.
Oh, oh,
Not the Gucci cheese. Come on.
Ew. Nasty.
just go work out. Hopefully it's close to home. Just go there, work out, and come back home and use the bathroom and take a shower.
Look at that
Mm.
That's why.
cloud moving over the moon right now.
That's why you take Clorox wipes with you.
Oh yeah, you could.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Yeah. I have to clean hotels.
Yep.
Alta says, damn it, Heather, we're enjoying the moon.
You got to mention
Yeah,
the coochie. Oh,
we're over here talking about watching the moon, and Heather comes in talking about coochie cheese.
those clouds around that moon just reminded her of them. That's all.
Right.
I guess so.
Mhm.
The moon
It's,
is
it's a,
close to cheese, Alta.
oh
Oh,
yeah, that's what
God.
you got to do. Look, Echo knows she carries her spray with her.
Yep.
Carry it and do what you got to do.
Alta, that is not very. Or I meant to say Heather. That is not very demure. That is not very.
Right?
I can't say a
it's
straight face.
not very mindful. Hmm.
Oh, shit. Since when have I cared, Dree? Touche, Heather. Touche.
Yeah. Yeah, Echo. I shower at home too. I just don't trust those kind of things. That's just me
Right?
though.
Yeah.
And I could go to the gym and carry my disinfectant can, spray everything down, but that disinfectant can is just too heavy for me.
That's why you get wipes. Take wipes.
Still, again, too heavy.
Too heavy.
It's too heavy. I've got to reserve what I can. To reserve my energy. Lord, could you imagine me in a gym? Oh my goodness.
What?
I couldn't look. My hip's been acting up, right?
Yep.
I need to call the doctor tomorrow about that. Um, I couldn't look. I couldn't even work today without jacking it up.
Mm.
I twisted the wrong way. Whoa, no! I mean, I was bent over, going, oh god. Gym is just not for me.
You don't
Gym
think
is
it's
just
your sciatic nerve?
no. This is my hip by the groin.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sciatic nerve. I know what that feels like. But no,
Yeah.
this is.
That's the devil too.
Yep.
Sciatic nerve pain. Nope.
Hmm.
I'll pass.
Oh no. And then the neuropathy sucks. That stuff ain't no fun, y'all.
Mm-mm.
I would rather
But
have sciatic nerve pain than like a kidney stone.
Oh,
I would rather have
absolutely.
sciatic nerve pain.
Yeah.
that's good for you. I'd just rather not have any of it.
But if you had to choose.
I, I'm not backing myself into a corner where I'm having to choose those. Neither one of them are all that great.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. You're right. Mine's
So I
getting
mean, that just
smaller, and
back.
I'm not a fan. Sorry.
Oh, it was smaller. It's disappearing.
It
All right,
is.
Mr. Truman. Oh, but it backs my point. A gym is just not a place for me to be. And I keep dropping shit on my foot. I just dropped. What
Me
did I drop?
too.
I just dropped something on it yesterday. What was it? It was something stupid yet again.
I was
The
at the
hair.
store and dropped a can of hairspray on mine.
Oh my
I wanted,
god.
Ouch.
I wanted to put it in my cart. You know how the front part where kids sit, it has that little flap.
Yeah.
Well, it was
Yeah.
down instead of up, and when I put it in there, it just rolled right out and landed on my foot,
Oh,
like
oh
the corner of the can.
you had the flip flops on, right?
I sure
Oh,
did.
owie.
Uh,
I about hit the floor. I got a big old bruise. Sure
mm,
do.
yeah. What was it I dropped on my foot the other day? Do you remember? It was on the top of my
Um,
foot.
your
Same one.
phone. No,
No, there
that
was
was
something.
me. I dropped my phone on my foot.
I dropped the phone. I dropped something. It was something stupid. Like the
Oh,
hairbrush
your
was really stupid.
brush, your hairbrush.
That's what I dropped on my toes on my right
Oh,
foot. But then
oh,
just the other day, I dropped something and it hit. That bone that sticks up on the top of your foot, right
yeah.
below your.
Uh huh.
I
Oh God.
hit there and that. And it was something stupid again. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? Oh my gosh. I mean, I can't even, put a hairbrush on a counter without dropping and hurt myself. I mean, yeah, I hurt my foot the other day. I don't even remember what it was. And this is
Hmm.
ridiculous. I mean, I could see me at a gym. I mean, I'd somehow get my boobs stuck in between weights or something, and oh, it'd be horrible.
Oh Lord.
Somebody call the fire department.
If it could be done, you could do it.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's bad. It's like this. Oh, yeah, and today I squished my thumb really good.
Oh, fun.
Donk. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. I
Nice.
was like, are you kidding? It was a really stupid way, but I did it. But great. There's a way that something odd will happen. I'll be the one to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Stick with me. I'll show you how. But I end up with bruises on me all the time and never know how I got them.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. What did I do? Oh man, I don't know. So I was looking at the pool out there. I was like, maybe I'll go swimming. No, I'll probably drown out there. I'm not doing it.
Out where? Oh, where you're at.
You got a nice little pool there. I was like, oh, I can go swimming. It looked really,
Mm-hmm.
refreshing. I was like, oh, nobody is even swimming in it. 2 weeks ago, people were at that one hotel I was at. They was uh, every time I walked by, there was some, people out there. They were enjoying the pool. There's
Mm-hmm.
nobody out there. I have to go out there and go swimming. For sure, I'd probably I'd scrape my foot on the bottom of the pool or something and bend over.
Have a leg cramp.
Yeah, and then I just be drowning. Nobody be out there to help me. It just once I thought about it, I thought, no, that's not how I want to end things. So let me just go and chill out for a while. Turn my heating pad on and lay down. Here we go.
Yep.
hmm Ew, frozen chicken. You know what? The worst. Okay, I have my little toe on my left foot. You know how you hit it on the corners, whatever,
Yep.
catch it on furniture or something. Well, I broke that one so bad that every time I'd barely nick it, I'd have to go and put it back in place and it'd be sticking off to the
Same.
side.
But mine was on the right side. It was my
And I,
right pinky.
this was my
And
left one.
that's where I dropped the can of hairspray. It was right under
Oh,
that toe.
oh gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, the worst one though was those benches you get for your yard that have their big, huge cast iron, and they have the wood outline and the wood bench,
Mm-hmm.
but well, I was gonna take it apart so we could restain it and seal it, So I had taken it apart and I had the back part that I was holding, and it went boom, and
Oh
it
shit.
fell, and it hit my big toe on my right foot.
Mm.
And when I tell you, I was in severe pain, okay, to the point where I almost threw up. That's how bad it was. I was like, oh, I feel so nauseous. And all the kids were out there and they're like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, no, I could hardly talk. So we ended up
Mm.
having to go to the hospital because I couldn't walk at all. And sure enough, that sucker had completely, I mean, the big bone there and the big toe completely.
Mm-hmm. They didn't. Usually, sometimes they do surgery for the big toe.
Nope, it was a clear break, completely detached it, and they said just put it like this and it'll heal up. I said, all right.
Mm.
It was bad. Oh God, I'll never forget that one. That hurt. That was the worst. I mean, every time you break one of your toes, it hurts. But that one
Oh,
really,
God, yes.
man, that one took me for spun me back. I said, oh Lord. We see Dree
I
driving
was
home.
I was rushing around trying to get out the door to go to work, and I went to go in my son's room, and my toe caught the door facing and did the
Oh,
same thing. It broke it completely in two. It was like pointing to the side. I
mm-hmm,
had to pick it up, move it over.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
I know.
you
Well, when I
damn
did
straight
that,
I went to the ER.
I kept doing it on my little toe.
Mm.
Some reason it was like I just kept hitting it, and I'm like, oh, I had to start wearing shoes all the time so I wouldn't, you know, dislocate it. It just wouldn't even heal because it kept. That's the weirdest thing, looking down at your toe and seeing it sitting sideways. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, put
Yep.
your back in Come here, sweetie. Ooh, yeah. I almost said, shut your camera off there. You was doxing, you was
Nobody's ever
doxing
be able to
yourself.
find me. I guarantee it.
He'll
I
get you. He'll
challenge
get
somebody to find me. I challenge them. Do it. Do it.
you. Find me. Hold on.
See if
Oops.
I care.
You'd care if they came rolling up on you.
Nope, because I'm protected.
Roll up on me.
She packing.
I'm protected. That's all I gotta say. Do it, I dare ya.
Well,
You'll leave out of here in a body bag.
right. I know. I
That ain't a
mean,
threat
you gotta
either.
do what you gotta do. You gotta protect yourself, you know?
Yep. That ain't a threat either. It's a motherfucking promise. Try
Yeah.
me.
That's what I say. I'm not threatening you. I mean, I'm just telling you what the consequences are if you're gonna come at us. I mean, I think that's
Exactly.
fair.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. At least they'll see it coming.
Right? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Mm-hmm.
I live in probably one of the smallest towns in Michigan, so nobody can find me. I promise that.
I don't know. My husband was just talking about moving to Michigan.
Do it.
No. Uh-uh.
You'll be close to me.
And me.
No. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying there wouldn't be perks, okay? But there's too much snow and cold weather. No, thank
That's
you.
okay. That's why you got heat in your house, girl.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. My joints say, hell no. Uh-uh. Look, I'm much more. I'm okay with the heat. Yeah, it's hot, but you know it's okay. You go out there, you can. Oh, you feel the heat going through. Oh yeah, it's nice. I can't handle the cold. I hurt all the time when it's cold. I can't do it, y'all.
Understandable. You're welcome, Alta.
So he could go up there if he wanted to. He could move up there. We could just visit every once in a while. You know, conjugal visits. He'd be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Have a summer
I'm
vacation
thinking.
home in Michigan.
I'm thinking. No, he's got family up there, girl. We don't need.
Yeah.
We don't need to buy a house. We just go stay with family. Yeah. Oh, you know what? My brother-in-law called. They had to get a new. They got a new travel trailer,
Mm-hmm.
a little RV.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, they had to go get another one
Oh no, what happened?
because there was. I don't know. There had to have been a leak or something somewhere. I don't know, but there was
Mm-hmm.
mold growing
Oh
all up in it.
no.
Yeah, they went right back into it because they just got it not too long ago,
Mm-hmm.
and they went back in there and they told them, "Hey, man, y'all, we got this," and it was brand new, but they immediately gave him another one. I was like, "Cool,
Good.
that's all."
Mm-mm-mm.
My mom works in the
Oh,
RV industry. That happens so often.
Yeah.
uh, no, it was nice that they just switched it out for him. They're like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't be
awesome.
doing stuff like mold, man. That's so bad news."
Yeah, that's crazy. That's awesome that they hooked him up though.
Yeah. No, we're supposed to be getting one. Whenever friends of ours move, they're supposed to be giving us their RV. I
Mm.
said, oh, we'll see. I don't know. We drove by one. My husband looks at me and goes, we need one like that. That's what we need, don't we? I said, not really. That was a motorhome. It
I
was
was
a
gonna say
motorhome.
it's probably like a tour bus type.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think so. I don't. Mm-mm. If we get the one of our friends that are gonna, give us, you know what, we can fix it up. I mean, it's nice. It's in good shape, and it's got plenty of room in it. It would definitely, we could all squeeze, fit in there. But I am not looking to try and obtain another bill for that.
Right.
I'm not gonna go. Have you seen how expensive those things are now?
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
cost of a house.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You can
I
get a
don't
whole
think
ass
so.
house for the price of some RVs nowadays.
Oh, they get right on up there.
Hmm.
Those real nice ones, like the one I would want. They're like over $1 million. I'm like,
Hmm.
oh my god. Like you're going, what? Like I could see somebody spending money like that for a house, but
Right.
one of those things on wheels. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. They've gotten real expensive. Mm,
But some of them are just so beautiful too.
I know. They really are.
That's like the best part about my mom working in the industry because I just when when I was younger, especially, I'd go to work with her and we just my brother and I would just go hang out in RVs on the lot every day. Like it was
Heck
fun.
yeah.
We'd go and play music, and if the boss came up with somebody that wanted to look at it, we'd shut the music off and run out of it, act like we're not doing anything, and go
Mm.
find another one to go play in.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
Oh god, it was a blast. We wreaked
They
so
look
much
awesome.
havoc on the RV lot, though. Let me tell you, between driving the golf carts around and blaring music in the RVs, and we were
Oh yeah.
troublemakers. But they didn't care. They were like, "Oh, you guys are having fun, whatever." They didn't care. And half the time, the customers were cool as hell about it too, because they're like, "Oh, kids are having fun, enjoying themselves."
My mom and dad had that. They had their RV and their golf cart, and it hit the road and
With the road jack.
get to the RV site they were going to be at, and drive around the golf cart and everything.
Oh god, yeah. I went camping a couple weekends ago, and I think it was last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. And my mom and my dad have a side by side. It's a four-seater side by side,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
I've never driven it up until this past weekend. And oh my god, it was so much fun. I had a blast. I got yelled at so many times though by the campground people. Slow down.
Uh,
And then they
you
walked
know
up
what?
to us at one point. Y'all are gonna get a kick out of this. They walked up to us at one point, and it was the first time they like met me. And mind you, I'm smoking,
Hmm.
and the guy's like, "Oh, and now that I smell it, no marijuana on the premises." And I'm like, "Okay,
Oops.
oops."
But it's
Well, that-
legal.
Right, that's what
usually,
I said too. I'm like, it's legal. Like, you can't tell me that I
Right.
can't smoke somewhere. Like, what?
Right.
yeah.
I did it anyways. I just didn't do around him.
Right.
Usually the RV parks, camping and stuff. Somebody's got it somewhere. Usually.
Oh,
Uh huh.
definitely.
Especially nowadays. Like, I went for a walk. I think it was Saturday night or Friday night. I went out for a walk, and my mom was sitting back at the campsite around the fire with my family, and I didn't tell anybody I was going for a walk. I just left. And my mom texted me and she's like, "Are you smoking?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "It's coming right over here. We can smell it." And I'm like, "Mom, that's not me because I'm on the other side of the campground. So
Right.
someone else is
Hmm.
over there getting
Yeah.
toasty." I was like, "It ain't
Yeah.
me."
Hmm.
It was funny.
She said, "Does it smell like really good stuff? If it does, let me know."
Right. Do I need to go make friends?
Right.
Exactly.
And I went to the campground stocked. Like I had at least 28 with me, so I was like ready to roll at any time, quite literally. And with my family, you gotta be. Hey, Fancy.
Yeah. Fancy pants.
How are you? What's she doing?
She
Working.
working.
I see Indica down there too.
She working and twerking.
Working and listening. Working and twerking and listening. Hopefully it's a smooth night for her. I hope.
I don't know. It's a full moon.
Where do you go camping, Dree?
Northern
She
Michigan.
can't. She can't tell you specifics.
Yeah, it's Northern Michigan.
Northern Michigan.
It's getting
Kind of
colder
up
up there.
by, kind of near Clare or like Six Lakes area. Kind of far north. I mean, not really kind of far, but it's up north. I don't know. What's another city near there? Let me look.
Which lake is it that has that stone that you shine the light on in the blue light and you can see it?
Lake Superior.
Okay, that's where we need to go. We go find some of that.
So Clare is north of Mount Pleasant and south of Harrison, south of Holton Lake.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
my in-laws have, well, they did, they sold it. But Coldwater.
Okay. Yep. I know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
And
Beautiful
then
area.
Manitou Beach.
Oh, I love Manitou.
Mm-hmm.
Love it
Is
there.
that anywhere near you?
No, I'm inland quite a bit.
Okay.
I'm like 45 minutes east of Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids, Michigan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yup.
Cool.
I'm about 2-ish hours from Lake Michigan.
Okay.
So if I were to go drive into Lake Michigan, it would, and if I don't take an expressway, it would take me about 2 to 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too bad. It's a fun little day adventure. I love going to Lake Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
I found a beautiful beach that's very good for rock hunting. If you enjoy rock hunting, I can give you the beach details.
Oh, yeah.
And it used to be private, but now that rock hunting is becoming a lot more popular,
Mm-hmm.
people aren't really, this beach isn't very private anymore. But even when I was there by myself, and there was quite a few families there and a lot of children, but like nobody bothered me. Like they all stayed away, and I sat right up against the water, and still people would just go around me. They didn't talk to me. Like it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it wasn't private, they all mind their own.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite things to do is go to the beach. Go to any body of water and I'm good.
Yeah.
Alta.
I don't want to be in it.
Sorry, I'm yelling at Alta.
No, you're fine.
Oh no, Blue Moon Lego set. Oh, gosh.
What'd you say?
Last time I Love Ultra needs a Blue Moon Lego set. Last time I saw one, it was right. It was a shelf. It was about 2 shelves down to the left of the Labia Lego set.
Oh my gosh.
And they had different size labias. Small, medium, large, extra large, and regular. Yes.
And damn.
Supersized.
Damn size. Damn.
I forget. There's a comedian that says that. I know
Gabriel
Fluffy.
Iglesias.
Yes, I love him.
Me too. Fat, fluffy, husky, and damn.
Now, damn.
Jeff Dunham is pretty funny too.
Yeah.
Who?
Jeff
Dunham.
Dunham.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I kill you.
Ahmed.
Look,
Hey,
tell me that.
Clem.
Tell me that. What's the old man's name?
Ron White.
No,
No.
the puppet.
Oh, Walter.
Walter.
Walter. Tell me Walter does not remind you of Joe Biden.
I'm never gonna be able to unsee it.
Does he not?
He so does. Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah, I like Jeffrey Dunham. He's funny.
god. He's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Another one I've gotten into lately is Matt Rife.
Yes. Yeah, he can get very politically incorrect.
Yes, he can.
But I still like him.
I do too. He's funny and he's good looking too.
Mm-hmm.
It's that jawline.
Yeah.
I love his crowd work though. He's got a special on Netflix that's called Crowd Work Special or something like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. I started watching it last night. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off. Like the theme of it is dreams. And so he was like asking the crowd, like, what's your dreams? Like, do you feel like you're living the dream? Do you feel like you're in the midst of finding your dream? Like, how do you feel? And this younger girl, she was like mid-20s. She spoke up and she's like, "Oh, I'm a manager for my mom's business." And he's like, "Oh, what's your mom's business?" She's like, "Oh, she does tutorials on how to suck."
What?
Yes, literally, it is a full-blown business. And this woman does tutorials on how to suck.
Freaking way.
Yes.
Wow.
I was dying. She said that she does like marketing for the mom's business, and I don't even know. You'll have to watch it because I was dying. I can't go into detail on here, but oh my god, it was funny.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that.
It's hilarious. You won't regret it.
I bet he had a ball with that.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know. I could do that. I mean, I wonder what she calls her business. DJs are.
I don't remember. She said it, but I don't remember what it was.
Huh. I just can imagine. Hey, you know what? Look at your daughter and say, I'd like to bring you into the business."
I think you're ready.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that'd be horrible. Oh my gosh.
Gives heart to a whole different meaning.
Right? Like, oh, wow. Okay. I just, I couldn't do that. No. Sorry.
Alta, suck a do-a-do. do I do?
Hi. Okay, let's do a deal. Have you wondered how you? Never mind.
Oh,
I'm
Jenna's fixing our
sorry, but
salad.
is that really a thing that people have to be taught?
Yes.
What?
Obviously, if it's her business and she's being successful with it, I mean, she's hired her daughter to be the manager of marketing.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder how much she made. Like, oh, I don't know. I mean, we're still trying to make it go with the secondhand dildo business, but I mean, other than that,
Right?
I thought we would be inundated with dildos, and we haven't received our first one yet.
Mm-mm-mm.
Alta. She told Jenna not to toss her salad.
Jenna's over there tossing away, man. She tosses. Shake it, shake, shake. Mm.
A bougie. A bougie. Remember that old boy?
Yeah.
A bougie. I love him.
I do too. He's hilarious. Oh, that one where the lady sees those, what is it? Hungry fat chick. I think it's who she is. And she's like, I'm a one ramen pack girl. They cut to him going, bullshit. It just cracks me up. I'm like, oh no. Because there's the other one. What's that guy's name? Avocado. Oh, what's his name? Oh, come on. I'm sure you've seen him before, Dre.
I don't know anybody named Avocado.
I don't know
His,
either.
his channel is avocados. He's got what is? I'm trying to think of the rest of the name. Oh, come on. He does a lot of. Well, I wouldn't say ASMRs because he talks the whole time he's eating. Oh, what is his name? Darn
You
it.
lost me. You lost me at avocados.
He's got a lot of subs, and he goes and he collabs with the Hungry Fat Chick
I
and
think I know who you're talking about, but I didn't know that was his
Nick
name.
Nick Avocado.
Nicanado.
Nick
Yeah, yeah,
Avocado.
yeah, Nick Avocado. And he's got his merch has avocados and stuff on it. He used to
Hmm.
be vegan and was real slender and everything, and then he stopped
Yeah,
being vegan. Oh my goodness, he
yeah,
has
I know
put
who you're
on.
talking about.
Yeah, he's put on some weight. Because see, where a lot of these people who do those ASMRs, they don't
Hmm.
eat all that food. They do camera tricks, to make it look like they have. He don't do
Yeah,
that. He eats that shit, and he eats a lot.
yeah, she does
Like
too.
I don't know if that's healthy. Did you see the one they were doing donuts? They're eating
Mm-mm.
all these donuts. I was getting a sugar headache watching it. I was like, oh god, how can you do that? My blood sugar, I need to test it because it just went sky high just watching y'all. You
Yeah.
know, I couldn't believe how many they were eating. I said, oh my god, that is not good. That's not good at all. That was a lot of donuts.
Yeah, no thanks. I can barely eat one.
I know. I said, oh. Oh, has he lost a lot of weight? I haven't seen him in a bit. I gotta find him again. He's crazy though. I like him. But he's just crazy. He's other. There was one where he got something in his eye one time. He, and they lived in not Puerto Rico. Where did they? Was it Costa Rica? No.
Oh,
Him and his boyfriend used to live. Oh God, where was it? Costa Rica. So, anyways, they moved back to the states. He plays the violin. Yeah.
I've only seen him a couple times.
I don't recall him at all, so you're one step ahead of me.
Uh,
I'll have to look him up though.
he's a character. He is. He's a character. Him and his boyfriend are toxic as hell. Yeah, I know. They could. I don't know. I think a lot of it. There's a lot of acting that they do. I think there's a lot that's. I don't know. I hope that a lot of it's just put on, but who knows?
You never know nowadays.
I don't know. Trying to
What did
think.
you say
He
his
did
first
the
name was?
Nick
Nick.
Nikocado Avocado. He's got a couple channels. Last I knew, he had a couple. And he did it with that one girl. What's that blonde hair? What is her name? He collabed with her too, and then there was a bunch of drama with that. That was crazy. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna drop down and hang out and chat.
Well, thanks for coming
Okay.
and showing us the
Yeah, it
moon.
was
Thanks for
beautiful.
letting me. Thanks for allowing me to. Have a good night, ladies.
You
All right, you
too.
too.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Mhm. Look, Jenna's like, oh, can I come up now? Oh, good golly. Hmm. I had to check out Nikocado again, see how much weight he's lost. I know he was talking about kind of losing some weight because he gained a lot there.
Yeah.
He used to do videos in fast food restaurants and stuff, and he'd have drama there too.
Right.
He's a character. Mm. We can talk about his clothes that he wears. Yeah. So, Trisha Pate, yes, I love Walter. That's who it is. Yep. No, there was drama wrapped around that, but I don't know. And she's a character herself. She really is. Mm-mm-mm.
Wow.
She's
He has lost a lot of weight.
has he?
Yeah.
Good. He's just young.
Not only has he lost weight, but he's bodybuilding. Oh, wait a minute. I think that was clickbait.
Oh. Put his head on somebody else's body. Is that what they
Well,
did?
I don't know. Maybe that's not really him.
I don't know.
Oh,
We used
he's
to
no,
ride.
he's not bodybuilding, but he has lost a ton of weight.
Yeah. He's a good looking kid.
Yeah.
You know. Seems like though, and I don't know, like I said, you don't know how much of it is just like drama for YouTube. Is it real? Is it, yeah, I don't know. But apparently he's got issues with his parents too. He was
Yeah.
adopted from Russia.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he says. It's interesting, that whole situation.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've watched them. I've watched them. I just haven't. I gotta catch up with them. I haven't caught him for a while. Obviously, if he's lost a lot of weight and
Oh Lord.
what's the matter?
A picture of him before he lost weight with no shirt on. Ooh, listen.
Uh, yeah, he gained a lot. I mean, because he used to
Yeah.
be really thin. I think he was too thin, probably. Did
Well, he's back to that.
he go back to being vegan again?
I don't know, but he's little.
Uh,
Gosh. He looks 32 months pregnant.
Oh yeah, yeah. He did. He gained a lot, you know. But he used to eat a lot. Oh my goodness. He
Mm-hmm.
used to put food away. I said, oh Lord, that can't be healthy for you.
Well, maybe he is bodybuilding.
It might be. Huh? It'd be interesting because I know before he would ride a bike
Mm-hmm.
when he lived overseas. I want to say it was Costa Rica. I'm thinking Colombia. That's where he lived, isn't it? I think that's where he used to live. And then where he used to live, Colombia. Yes, not Costa Rica, Colombia.
Those
Eh,
ramen noodles look like uh uh worms.
mm, yeah, he likes his ramen. He does.
Oh
He
my
likes it.
gosh.
He likes his noodles.
Well, it looks like they're red. I guess it's got hot sauce on it.
Oh yeah, he does hot and spicy things. Don't let it get in his eye though, because he don't like getting hurt. He doesn't like. And did y'all
Mm-hmm.
ever see? Okay, I don't know if anybody else knows. Maybe I don't know if it has. Mommy Chang. Anybody
Mm-mm.
ever seen her?
No.
I haven't seen her in a while, but she was pretty cool to watch too. It was her and her husband and their kids, but then they ended up getting divorced. So why are you in trouble, Jenna? You said you tossed your salad. It's Raymond. Okay, I love Ultra.
Ultra.
You never heard of Mommy Tang? Well,
Mm-mm.
she was there. She had over 100,000 subs, and then when I guess when her and her husband separated and got divorced, she kind of did a few here and there. Like she went overseas, um, touring around over there and stuff, and then
Mm-hmm.
came back. And I haven't seen anything lately. I need to look her up and see if she's still on there. But she had cut back drastically. But she used to do. She was vegan, and Nikocado Avocado, they did a collab too, and he was
Did they?
pretty. I mean, he was nice, and he wasn't all crazy like he is with the hungry fat chick when he goes to see her.
Yeah.
And he's collabed with a few people, but they she would always do her noodles and her different veggies and stuff, and sweet.
Yeah.
Who was y'all talking about? We was talking about Mama Tang. That's one. I'll look her up and see if she's still out there. I really liked her a lot though. And her kids were just as cute. She did have her kids on there. They were so cute. And her husband, her ex-husband, he was a nice looking guy too. And I don't know what happened there. Nobody knows who that is. I don't know. It's all right. I'll look and see if she's still on and still going. And let you know. Do you need the link, Jenna? Or I'm watching chat and I don't see you responding. So
She's
yeah, we don't need.
eating.
This is an ASMR, so we don't need to hear you chewing.
Mhm.
Mm-mm-mm. You know what would be funny?
What?
Yeah, I was just thinking of the Legos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my daughter got my son a pyramid. Lego set, like one of those big ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she said this will keep them busy for a few days, right? Before they left the house Christmas Day, it was already done and completed. And she was like, "Oh my God, are you kidding me?" You know, he already had it built. I
Oh
was just thinking,
wow.
we could do like a build off. You think you're
Yeah.
good at build? Shit, I bet you my boy will outbuild yours.
Right.
You want to be outdone by a 15-year-old? Let's roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be funny. But yeah, he can build them. He builds those really fast. It's like, oh my gosh. The Korean AMSRs. I'm thinking she's Korean. I think Mommy Tang is Korean. No, no. She from Korea or
Idiot
she, I
near.
don't, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say it and get it wrong. Uh, some kind of Asian. I want to say
Mm-hmm.
she was Korean, but I'm not 100. So I don't know. She makes her rice and her pasta and her
Mm-hmm.
green. She eats a lot of veggies and stuff. And she goes through and she tell you things that are vegan and what to look for. And like sodas are all vegan. They're
Mm-hmm.
vegan friendly. I was like, oh, okay. And like going to the movie theater, what she can have, and like like she goes, you can go to Chick-fil-A. She was talking about going to Chick-fil-A, and somebody, one of her vegan friends, saw and like trying to hide it, and he's like, "What are you doing at Chick-fil-A?" Yeah. She's like, "The fries are so good and they're vegan. You can eat those."
Yeah. Right.
She goes and she just goes to show you like all the things you can eat as a vegan. It's
Right.
really cool.
Yeah, they have
All
great waffle fries.
yeah, I was like, she goes, and this sauce is vegan, this one, and then, like, and she'll get on and she
Mm-hmm.
looks at the menus, and she looks at all the ingredients,
Right.
at all different restaurants and movie theater, everything. So she's
Mm-hmm.
already got it down pat before she even gets there.
Right. I
It's like,
love
all
their
right,
superfood. You ever get that? It's
the
called
what?
Superfood Side, and I think it's kale and raisins, pecans, and like some kind of vinaigrette. It's really good.
Oh, Chick-fil-A has that.
Mm-hmm. It's called
Oh,
Superfood Side.
I've never had that.
Mm-hmm.
And they eat their fruit salad is really good. It
I've never had
has
the fruit salad.
Well, it's not. It's a regular salad, you
Yeah.
know, but they have fruit on it, strawberries and
Oh, wow.
apple. It's really good. The vinaigrette. Oh, it's so
Mm-hmm.
good, so good. But it comes with chicken.
Yeah.
You could order it without chicken, probably.
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
You know, never had that. Well, I mean, I never had it either. Didn't even realize they had it. Like, I know that you can get in an out burger. You can get animal fries.
The hell's an animal fry?
Yeah, see, don't you worry about that. You go ahead and eat your superfood side, okay? You
Is
don't
it,
want
you
to.
mean shaped like animals?
No, 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 no. No, it's a
What is
secret
it?
thing that they have at In and Out Burger, right? Because they have a very simplified menu. Well,
Mm-hmm.
they have a secret menu, and one of the things is animal fries. And then what it is fries with cheese and their special sauce and all that on it, and bacon.
Oh, like loaded.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and they good. They good. You get them, you don't need nothing else. Whew, you know. But I
Hmm.
do love them In-N-Out burger. Boy, I tell you what, they're pretty good. And their fries are good. They're fresh cut potatoes.
Yeah.
And, they have a big window and you go by, you can see them when they cut them. Pretty cool.
Hmm.
I like that. Don't eat fast food. Hello. Well, I mean,
Hello.
you don't have to eat fast food. We'll let you know how it goes.
Right. We'll take them for the team.
Mm-hmm. Take one for the team. I went and look, I did, y'all. I'm a sucker, okay? Because I grew up with McDonald's glasses, you know,
Hmm. Yep.
went up your cabinet and you got them. Remember they had the ET series? They had
Yep.
Star Wars. I mean, you name it, whatever. So I
Strawberry
was all excited.
shortcake.
Yes, had them too. Um, all excited because they had glasses. That was like an adult kids meal, right? Whatever. It ain't nothing but, a Big Mac, fries, and a drink. I mean,
Hmm.
Um, so I went through and I was like, I'm going to get me one. I know I'm not going to eat the whole thing. That's okay. I'll have a few bites, but I'm going to give me a glass. Aha, I'm going to do
Hmm.
it. It's worth it. It's worth the $10 and some change. I'm doing it. And,
That was $10.
yeah, yeah.
What?
Hey, it's a Big Mac meal. You know how much McDonald's costs
Oh,
now?
I thought you meant just the glass. Okay,
No, no, no,
I got
no.
you. No, and so
Um,
they're not made from animals.
no, 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 no. Not made from animals. But I was all excited. And I was like, I'm doing it. Like I said, I'll just take a few bites of the burger, have a couple fries, call it a day. We're good. And just gotta get that glass. It's plastic, y'all. It's plastic.
Yeah, very
It's not.
disappointing.
I said, what the hell have we come to? You advertise it's glass, but it is not. It's a cup, plastic cup.
That
Just
reminds
because it's
me.
mm, mm, mm,
That reminds me.
mm,
Remember me telling y'all today I went to the Dollar General to get a 2 liter Diet Coke.
mm, mm,
I get up to the counter, they're $3. I get up to the counter, she says $3.22. But where I live, food is not taxed. I said, why is that more than $3? She said, well, they don't tax the food item itself, but the plastic container that it's in, they tax. Is that not some bullshit?
that is bullshit. Mm, mm, mm. I wonder if they tax metal too. So you buy cans, you don't
Oh,
get taxed.
probably any container. I'm gonna have to pay attention. That's
Huh.
crazy.
So if you go get some Hillshire Farm turkey, they're going to charge you for the tax plastic that it's in.
Yep.
I
It
think it's
sounds
time to
like
find one of them whole food places that got stuff in the bin. Or, just take it out of the package and say, I'm not paying for that package. You can take it back.
that's
I
what I
got
said.
my
Yeah.
own container.
Take me an empty thing of take an empty milk carton in there and say, hey, I'm gonna transfer this into my carton. I don't need your carton.
Yeah. Don't
So no
tax me
need to
for that.
charge me for it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'd do. I'd be like, well, you could send it back. I don't need that container.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be hating to see me. They're like, oh, God, here comes that crazy lady. She's going to leave all her containers here. Oh, well,
Yeah.
it's about money. Bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Right.
Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Cook vegetable soup daily, gumbo potato soup, split pea soup, tomato basil soup, and chicken tortilla soup. Ooh,
That sounds good.
and all of it's good, huh? You like tomato basil the best? I like a good seafood bisque. Oh, so good.
I've never had it.
She crab soup. You never had she crab soup?
Nope.
Oh man. Mm. She crab soup. And, I gotta get me some seafood. I gotta get me some crab legs, y'all. Real legit crab legs. And it doesn't help. I see that one lady. She eats seafood. That's all she does. So she gets these big, huge crabs. She's eating them. Oh my gosh. I'm
You
like,
got a
they're
new
so.
member.
Oh, hey, Amanda. Oh, wait. We gotta do it. We gotta play the new member one. Let me see. Where is it? Let me pull it up here for you, Amanda. Ah, I just love Forrest Gump. I
I
do.
do.
Well,
Just
welcome
my,
in, Amanda.
just my boat.
Why can't you have other seafood? Look, I love seafood. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. The bottom feed is, and I get whatever. Nothing's good for you in this life, right? Crab legs, really good catfish. Oh man, you get some catfish, some hush puppies. There was this place when we lived out in Lynchburg and we lived in Bedford and all that.
Hmm.
We lived outside of Bedford, itty bitty. It only had a post office that was a store mixed in with it, old time post office. Anyhow, um, that was that house we lived in. Remember I told you about that house that we think was haunted?
Yep.
Yeah, it was built 1890 or something like that. 1890 or 1910. Anyways, we lived in two different old houses. But anyhow, there was this restaurant called the Silver Pig. My gosh, it was so good. Barbecue, you know. Now, barbecue is different depending on where you're at. Okay, this was North Carolina barbecue.
Hmm.
Everybody knows what North Carolina barbecue is.
No.
Look, here barbecue, you take a brisket, cut it, you put barbecue sauce on it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good, but that's not what I think of when I think of barbecue. For me, it's North Carolina barbecue, which is more of a vinegar base to it,
Hmm.
shredded. I like it nice and shredded.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you put that on a nice bun with your coleslaw and your hot sauce. Oh my gosh,
Mm.
they had hush puppies. Oh, their hush puppies were so good. Mm. Ooh, you're allergic to it. Oh crap, that's horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the seafood boil. I did a seafood boil one time,
You did?
and yes, put the paper on the table, dump the stuff on the table. Man, I did it. Potatoes, corn on the cob, everything. Crab legs,
Hmm.
shrimp, sausage, had all of it in there. It was so good. It was so good. Oh yeah, catfish, fresh catfish. Oh my gosh, so good. But you know, and my mom's, her family used to be fishermen, and they always catch all that stuff. So
Hmm.
we grew up doing the whole catfish thing. And
Yeah.
flounder, oh, man, I tell you what, a good flounder's good too.
I don't think I've ever had flounder.
What? No way.
I don't
Oh,
think so. When we were at the lake this weekend, we went to um, and ate, and they had cod, and these were the biggest piece of fish I've ever seen in my life, and they were golden brown.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, that was the best fish.
Was it
Oh,
fried?
oh yeah, deep fried. That's the only way I eat any kind of seafood.
Yeah. I don't know. It's good. Of course, salmon's good too. You ever had smoked salmon? Probably not.
I like salmon patties, but I won't eat like salmon fillet.
Mm. Well, that when we lived in Washington, we used to be able to get that. And nothing like it. I'm telling you, man. Go up the northwest, you can get you some good salmon. Mm-mm-mm.
Look at little Texas tornado said,
Mm. Oh my gosh. Heck no.
mm,
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. I won't be going back. You
mm-mm.
know what? Have you ever seen them going and getting catfish? You see what these people do? It's crazy.
Noodling.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I
It's
love to watch
crazy.
noodling.
Oh no. You know what? My anxiety goes skyrocketing. I'm sorry. No. You're in water that you cannot
Oh,
see
I
through.
would never do it, but I like to watch it.
Oh, you stick your hand in there and you put your hand in the mouth and you hope it's a catfish.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, no. Do you know how many water moccasins are swimming around them? Nope. Absolutely hell to the no. No, 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 no. No. You want me to stick my hand in a hole under there? You don't even understand. I was hyperventilating. There's no way I'd do it. No, I'm not even getting in that water. I know there's snakes right over there. See where that tree branch is laying down over there? A bunch
Mm-hmm.
of, and they're poisonous. They are poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing that whole noodling thing. Mm, no. That I think people are a little crazy to be doing that. Like why?
Because it's any like any other sport.
But you go rock whatever, I get it. You go riding a bike, sports, if you get hit with the ball, you do whatever. Okay, fine, That's, but I mean, to blindly stick your hand, under the water where you cannot see and put it into a hole and hope that it's a catfish.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's just not, that's not for me. I don't think so. I think this, and they have some of them, I've watched them and I was like, oh my gosh, and they're like, you got to get over your fears. You sure don't. That's not a fear you need to challenge. Why? That's not something you do in your everyday life.
Indica
I
says
don't.
she'll just have her noodle with cheese, please.
Yeah, exactly. Some of that Alfredo sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I like my noodles. I don't need to go noodling. No, no, thank you. I don't think so. I'll pass on that, y'all. I'll go to the store and buy my catfish. Just like I go in the store
Well,
and buy
that's
my
not the
ham.
only way that they catch them. You know,
No, you can go
but they
fishing and
do it
catch.
that way as a sport.
No, look.
That's right, Dree. I don't get in nothing that I know something is swimming in.
No, 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 no. Them snakes and stuff. I don't think so. You'd be having to call an ambulance for me real quick. But hey, this heifer over here, we think she's had a heart attack. uh-uh. Yeah.
Shit, I thought you had one the other night.
Oh, I saw that snake. I thought I was going to. I was
Thank God
speechless.
Lily Bit wasn't out there.
No, she was inside on the couch. She was safe. It was
Hmm.
me out there who was in jeopardy. Oh my gosh, that snake was. I know who's measuring me up, Pete. I know that's what it is. Lord have mercy. Oh, it's still. Mm-mm. I don't think so. Yep. Oh, the big old sucker too. Yeah, it's time for me to get a couple different hose and keep them real handy. Ugh.
I don't like water with anything living in it, Indica.
She gotta have her stuff bleached down.
Huh?
You want it bleached down.
Bleach
Bleach that water.
down.
Yeah, kill everything off. Nothing moving
All
there.
right.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. All right, were you ready to head this up? Close it out?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Get to sleep so I can get up in the morning and go to work.
Right.
Good. Shift starts promptly on time.
Mm-hmm. Good night, everybody.
Night, good night.
Love ya.
Love you. Oh, wait a minute.
What are you
Ooh,
waiting?
Dre. Dre said I went to the river one day with my ex-husband and bent over to pick up a rock and a snake swam by my foot and touched me. Fell into the
Uh-uh.
river. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
All right. Good night.
All right, good night. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. Popped in and do just a quick chatter. Nothing serious, nothing, just chatter. So you guys have a great night. I hope everybody is staying safe, stay cool, stay warm wherever you're at. Stay at a good body temperature. I know here I've got to stay in the AC, except for when I walk out to the car. But I quickly get in the AC and turn it on sky high. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. We'll talk to y'all later, and y'all have a great one. Good night.